So now we get to play Pathfinder Wrath of the Righteous Black Flag, right? Do we get to sail a ship around and do little pirate battles and everything, or is that asking too much? Where is she?
I'll go ahead.
Oh, there she is. Oh, she's actually lounging. I didn't notice that before. She's actually lounging on the throne. I thought she was doing that. I'm ready to hunt down a Hepsamira. Hope you're well prepared. Have you brought your strongest companions on your journey? They will be the only ones you can rely on. You will receive no reinforcements. You will not see those you leave behind on Olympia for a very long time. Sure. Don't dismiss the importance of preparing for this mission. When you're ready, step into this portal. It will take you to my airship. The captain and crew have already received your instructions, and good luck to you, mortal. An extraordinary adventure awaits you. Get through in a dream sequence of you being the developer of this game and having to go sneak out of the building with the magic map that you will need for a later part of this game. Yes. I think you understand me well, Jeff. It's not in the abyss. Oh, I thought it was. Stand in front of the portal that will lead you to the airship's deck. This vessel will take you to Calafir, where you'll have to fight Baphomet's merciless daughter, Hepsamira. That's okay.
You need to get up and step away from the computer. That was really bad.
We're leaving Lucia or whatever, aren't we? Cammy addresses you, but it feels as if she were speaking to herself. I have this odd feeling that we won't return here in the foreseeable future. You think so? Something bothering you? Bothering me? You could say that. She turns to you but falls silent. An awkward pause follows. You're private away from the others. Tell me what's bothering you. She sizes you up with a piercing, cold gaze. So you decided you know me now, huh? You presumed that after a couple of dates would be enough for you to start reading me like an open book? Well, come on, let's hear it. Tell me what's bothering me. I'm listening. I don't understand why you're snapping at me all of a sudden. This definitely has something to do with the fact that we're leaving the city. I think what's happening is just that you're having another one of your mood swings. Something, yes. What insight! You gazed into the depths of my soul for that revelation. What tipped it off? Us standing near the portal that will take us away from here forever? Please, impress me. Tell me more. All the details. What? Well, I'm waiting. You like it here. You don't want to return to Galarian. It disappointed you. You're afraid to travel by airship. I think what's happening is just that you're having another one of your mood swings. Because you like it here. You understand nothing. Why did I think it was even worth trying? She turns away and mutters under her breath, no one understands. Well, duh. She remains quiet for a while. While she finally breaks into silence, there's no more cold contempt and bitterness in her voice, just her usual calm indifference. Forgive me for starting this conversation, my friend. We'd better move on. Well, I screwed something up. I don't know what her problem is. I honestly don't know what her problem is. You have a long and dangerous journey ahead. There will be no turning back, and you will only be able to rely on yourself and your companions. Before departing on this deadly and dangerous mission, you would be wise to check your equipment meticulously and compare all unfinished business. We've done that. Because the opportunity to come back here may never happen again, up here again. That's it. Okay, the route marked on the map connects to Olympia and Calafir with that black line is straight and steadfast, just like the commander himself, determined to catch and slay his enemy, Hepsamira, Baphomet's daughter, at all cost. The commander's crew looks impressive and menacing, a gang of hardened skywolves and experienced aeronauts handpicked by Nocticula. Even the ship itself has the predatory silhouette of a military craft, not to mention a stockpile of supplies and a formidable arsenal. Time passed. The voyage is only just underway, but the commander and his crew are already facing their first challenge. Having spotted the lone ship, a flock of harpies rises from the coastal rocks, armed with hooked talons and carnivorous grins. They rush upward, squawking. Harmonious and enchanting songs fill the air. The gazes of some sailors go blank as they cast away their lines and walk unsteadily towards the ship's broadside to step into the void, where the sweet-voiced songstresses are waiting for them. The commander decides to plug their ears with wax. Oh, is that a different story? Shout to the harpies that the ship is under the protection of the Lady in Shadow. Distract the harpies by throwing a couple of sailors overboard. Chase the harpies off with weapon fire and battle cries. Oh look, that'll work. Even for an experienced archer, hitting a nimble harpy in midair is no mean feat, but somehow the crew manages to strike down several well-aimed shots. The screams of fury drown out the enchanting songs, and the crew drives the winged predators away from the ship. With shrieks of disappointment, they continue circling in the distance for a while, but then head off in search of less dangerous prey. Many cultures consider malice and belligerence to be contagious diseases. In the Abyss, one particular place transmits such quarrels in the air, like a noxious miasma. This place is Mahara Island, and the ship is flying right over it. Discord sowing whispers fill the thoughts of every crew member. Sailors suddenly begin casting hostile glances at each other, while muted but merciless brawls break out here and there with almost zero provocations. Such is the aura of Mahara Island, the heart of malice and disorder, cauldron of the affliction known as strife. Tension and hostility between the crew seem to grow by the second, and a stabbing seems imminent. For no apparent reason at all, a bloody and violent fight breaks out below deck in the blink of an eye, then ends just as quickly. The hearts of the victors fill with horror as they gaze at the sight of their comrades' lifeless bodies at their feet. The commander, who was just passing by, barely avoids a pointless death at the hand of a cleaver brandishing sailor. Had the blade swung a few inches closer, it would have buried itself in his heart. Having reaped her bloody harvest from the ship, Mahara mercifully releases it from her grasp. Infuriated, the captain of Nocticula's ship draws his weapon and personally executes the combatants who dared to wound a guest. I trusted him by the Lady in Shadow. With a trembling voice, he assures the commander that the transgression will never be repeated. Okay. A hurricane of enormous proportions rages towards the ship, threatening to crush the boat like an eggshell. A whirlwind rips a gaping sail from the tackle and tears him. A whirlwind rips a gaping sailor from the tackle and tears him apart in midair. The wind catches the ship and draws it into a deadly dance. The elemental embrace lasts for hours, days, or maybe months. Within the stormy darkness and the chaos of crashing, salty waves, mere moments seem like an eternity. It feels as if the wild winds have subdued even time itself, twisting it into a bizarre spiral. The commander can barely make out the dark shape of the island called a layer below, offering a chance that the ship might seek refuge there. But what dangers might await the vessel on land? Would it be smarter to make a vigilant attempt to drive the ship through the raging elements? The commander I don't know. What's so important about this island? Dark shape of an island called Alir. We don't know anything about it, so let's find out. Fleeing from the storm that shreds the skies like a hawk, ripping into a partridge, the ship descends into the dense undergrowth of Alir. Will this destination lead to salvation or damnation? Only time will tell. As a rule, death is associated with cold and desolate places that look entirely unlike the densely forested Alir. But one should not forget that this is the abyss. Alive means dangerous. After a night, a day, and yet another night, the hurricane finally blows itself southwest of Alir. The sky is clear, and the mast no longer shudders from the wind's onslaught. Upon emerging from their hiding places, the sailors report with an unpleasant surprise that the hull of the ship is tightly ensnared by vines and tree roots, which seem to have discovered and captured their prey with incredible alacrity. A quick head count reveals that several sailors have gone missing while standing watch on deck. Most probably, they fell prey to the near-sentient predatory plants that have made Alir notorious. The commander spurs on the sailors, ordering them to draw their axes. That'll be successful. To light bonfires around the ship to drive off the plants. That won't be successful. Nature, that will definitely not be successful. So, diplomacy it is. A fierce battle rages around the ship. On one side, predatory plants unleash volleys of thorns, waves of suffocating pollen, and grasping vines, eager to drag anyone not nimble enough into the thicket. On the other side, screaming sailors chop mercilessly at the entangling vines and bark-armored branches. The ship is surrounded by a mess of chopped plants, and the sailors eagerly cut the hard roots binding the vessel to the soil. They work skillfully and ruthlessly, and before long, the vessel rises into the air again, carrying away the commander and his depleted crew, drenched in blood and plant sap. 4 days. Wow, this is taking a long trip. The outbreak of an epidemic in the close quarters of an airship is a calamity that can easily turn any vessel into a flying mortuary, grimly cruising the airstreams. Unsurprisingly, the crew is horrified when they notice the first signs of disease spreading on board. In the morning, many sailors find themselves unable to rise to their feet. The afflicted are racked by merciless fever, and several of those most weakened by the journey have already stopped breathing. Neither spells nor mundane cures seem to help. Well, great. That's not going to work. That will probably work. A wild drinking party to boost morale. Lich. Refuse to release the souls of the fallen, instead force them to continue serving aboard the ship. That works for me. Commander has not given the order to release the lines. Death is not an excuse. The deceased sailors, bloating with putrid gases, shunning eternal rest, rise and obediently return to their positions. The living look on with horror and disgust. They'll get over it. They will get over it. Every aeronaut dreams of distant voyages, gazing upon wonders, and collecting a bounty after arriving at their destined port. But no one ever dreams of fighting harpies, monstrous storms, carnivorous plants, or invisible but deadly diseases. The crew is tired, rancorous, and craving for an opportunity to unleash their anger. Brandishing their cleavers, they surround the commander. Not all of them, of course, but enough to pose a genuine threat. Clutching his saber, the captain threatens the sailors with the wrath of the lady in shadow, but they are too tired and too angry to listen to him. Articula herself would have to appear on deck to cow the desperate skywolves into submission. The commander draws his weapon and graphically describes what kind of retributions the mutineers will face. Tries to calm the mutineers with words. Athletics isn't going to work. Surrender into the hands of the angry soldiers. No. Intimidated
it's that time
is.
Again. Drink some water to keep that brain moist.
The commander's harsh words send a chill creeping down their spine of every mutineer, and their eyes dart about frantically as if they hear death itself sharpening its claws. Terrified, the mutineers scatter around the ship, leaving all the thoughts of revolt behind. Good choice by them. Great fate don't work for me. Nobody works for me. Caldefear is in sight. However, this is not the end of the expedition, not for the commander. After all, journey Journeys end in a safe port where the fortunate survivors may heal their wounds, quench their thirst, and drink away their loot. Kalfir promises nothing of the sort. It is all grim rocks, gloomy caves, and the horrible creatures lurking within. One such creature notices the ship and takes flight. The beast is an umbral dragon, its scarlet eyes sparkling rapaciously, its jaws opening hungrily, and the airship seems to a convenient snack for this monster. The commander... Oh, we're not a demon. Captain who brandishes a huge harpoon to strike the dragon. Magic devices. Not gimpy. Perception. Yeah. Harpoon away. Or no, prepare to fight. What happens on the deck after that cannot be called a fight. It is a massacre. The sailors' weapons bounce off the dragon's scales, but its thick-scaled claws slice through their bodies with ease. The beast tosses the bleeding and screaming chunks of meat into the air, swallowing them with a disgusting purr of satisfaction. Finally, the monster sates its hunger and leaves the battered ship alone. Sounds of the battle carried all over Califir, alert anyone curious that visitors had arrived on the island. Finally, the ship touches the ground, and the commander sets foot on the rocky soil of Califir, Hepsimir's lair. That could have gone better. The dragon fight could have gone better. Worst trip ever. I'd give it a 1.5 out of 5. Ripping apart bodies due to the pretty dolphins. There were no pretty dolphins. And all our buffs are gone. Are we rested at least? Okay. Looks like we might be good for spells. 15 to 15. Yeah, we're good. Okay, buff time. Actually, was it surprising that I made it? Why is it surprising? Zero? Yeah, that's a better score, Jeff. Well, everything going to crap? Only about half of it went to crap, I think. I mean, Jeff did get the triple zero. Checks are really high. We got lucky with the perception stuff that Gimpy is good at. Or not perception, charisma stuff, which Gimpy is good at, so we got lucky there. Let's see. Gimpy.
I am prepared.
We need giant Gimpy. And growth. Does Gimpy have the... Where's it?
Time's not waiting.
Magic Fang. Or the dinosaur. Okay. Fun. So where the hell are we? Oh, this is technically Chapter 5, isn't it? Or Act 5. We're in the mines. We were proud to be of service to Our Lady in Shadow. It was our honor to bring you here at her request. Somehow I don't think the sailors are going to agree with that one. Sorry, but I don't have time to chat. We're leaving in a few minutes. Oh, you're going to leave me behind, huh? brave hero, come to my aid, I beg you. Oh, that's not a trap. That's not a trap. Help, I'm in trouble. Oh, and who will save me? A great reward awaits the hero who rescues me. Yeah, this is definitely not a trap. Definitely not a trap.
I know the way.
Yes, rush in. That's what we're doing. We're rushing in. It's trying to go around, but apparently... Oh. Oh, shit. So we have wandering monsters. We have wandering monsters. Sidestep. Step to the side and shoot away. Don't need to have this active, though. Mostly dead. Step to the side. Use his armor class just in case. And he may have failed the saving throw. What's he doing back there? Oh, never mind, he's an enemy.
Simply business.
Oops.
You say oops quite often. Do you need assistance?
Nope. Ah, Nabasu, we love you so much. Bio Eliminator just teleport. Where'd he go? Did he just run? Bob. Go, Bob. Let's burn him with the Hell Ray, maybe. Ray, can you get him? I guess so. Stupid demons. Stupid demons. Okay, so now we know there's wandering monsters in the area. We'll see what the trap is like. Sneaky, sneaky. Not that we're good at it. So these things. Didn't hit pause fast enough.
Hello everyone. My name is Veronica and welcome to Gimpy's Twitch channel. If you are enjoying what you are watching, please click the follow button in the lower right corner of the video screen. That way you will be notified by Twitch when Gimpy goes live. You can also follow Gimpy over on Twitter at GimpyNe. He tweets out there when he goes live and will more than likely follow you back. Thank you for watching.
This doesn't really matter, right? Because he's always going to have to go into 30 feet with the throwing axis, so this doesn't a big deal. Anyway, thank you for watching. Happy Thursday. Bob? Oh, Bob's got defense on. I don't want that. Gimpy. Is Gimpy a giant? Gimpy's a giant. Sort of. Here's the siphon time they've got to remember to do. Now, he's got a new summons. Mastodons. 2 Mastodons. A crochet. Still don't know what it does. Wonder how good it really is. Bone explosion for 2? No. Exsanguinate. No. Bone shatter. And fails to overcome spell resistance because that's what Gimpy does. Go stomping. Cammy. Can we sleep these guys? I don't remember. I could try to. Modifier 19, so answer roll 6 or better to not get slept. Unless we see with the saving throws. Ember. Look, fire. Mark that one. Kill that one. Boo. Bad rolls.
You're in my way.
No problem. So, mud demons. Crappy then.
You think you have problems? Bada is stalking me and it is creeping me out.
But he's not here. Or is he? Definitely not a trap. Totally not a trap. Folsom Queen? No, she's not hostile for some reason. Why?
I know what to do.
Folsom Queen, the thing in front of you bears a passing resemblance to Nocticula, but even a blind person could not mistake this creature for the Lady in Shadow. The demon's body is an oozing pile of filth and excrement, and it exudes a stench that would make the latrines of a poorhouse in the city smell like a flower shop in comparison. Moreover, this creature sounds nothing like Nocticula. The demon's voice is thick like congealed porridge. Her words stir and slurp together as if they were being stirred with a spoon. Greetings, hero. What are you? A slurping, sloshing sound of the creature's gleeful laughter makes your stomach grow queasy. Her body swells up in smug satisfaction. Mortal, you must think that it is Nocticula who stands before you, but I deceived you. I am not her at all, although I am just as beautiful and powerful. The demon clearly has trouble pronouncing this last word, but she gives it her best attempt. Oh, she said powerful. Oh my god, they gave her a speech impediment? I am the Folsom Queen, the true mistress of this island. I rule all of its caves, caverns, vile cesspools, quicksand pits, and as well as poison springs, and plague graves, and everything. Yes, everything here is mine. I am. She pauses, her eyes darting around for inspiration, the Lady of Filth. The demon clearly invented this honorific on the spot, but she seems quite pleased with her new title. You are also foul and disgusting creature. I can smell your powerfulness from here. Should we mock her? Or what is it, the right word? I don't know. Yeah, we'll kiss her ass. Yeah, that's really not the right thing we want to do here. But anyway, your beauty is unmatched only by your wisdom, great lady. Demons responds to your praise with a responding belch, and then declares with unrestrained glee, "How respectful! I like it. No, I love it. Since this is your island, do you know what Hepsamira is doing here?" Demon smiles flirtatiously. She tries to make her voice sound soft and seductive, but without much success. "I know everything, all the secrets, but first you must serve me. Then I will lavish you with my favors." Why do you look like Nocticula? Why did you summon me here? Why do you look like Nocticula? Demon lowers her eyes flirtatiously. She giggles, pleased with herself. "I can take on any form, and Nocticula is the most beautiful and perfect creature in all the worlds. That's why I want to be like Nocticula." "Why did you summon me here?" The demon grows petulant, her voice whining like a spoiled princess. "I need a knight. I am the fulsome queen, so I must have knights who will repay my enemies for wronging me. I've been hurt by everyone. This is my island, and they've made me an outcast. They kicked me out of the big wet cave, and they don't respect me at all. Especially that overgrown lizard, the black dragon. She chased me away, mocked me, and then tried to eat me. Dragons are nasty. Be a good knight and kill the dragon." I never thought I'd say this, but I would prefer not to take this contract. I sincerely doubt that the client will upheld the end of the deal. An umbral dragon. I've encountered this beast before. The demon's quarrelsome voice sounds like a bubbling swamp full of poisonous gas. "Did she hurt you too?" "She has hurt me many times. I'm strong, but she has wings. But it hurts when she spits. Let's kill her. You kill her in my honor." "Was she really trying to eat you? I find that hard to believe. Why should I kill your enemies? Where do I find this dragon?" "Where do I find it?" "Evil lizard lives nearby, in a big cave with a hole at the top. The rain falls into the hole. It's a good cave, dark and wet, and it used to be very quiet. But then the fat lizard came and kicked me out of there because she wouldn't fit in the other caves. Why does she need such a good cave? She's always out hunting. She flies over the island all the time, and the cave just stands there empty." "She's out hunting. How am I supposed to catch her in the cave?" Balsam Queen stares at you for a long time in dumbfounded silence. Finally, with the air of someone imparting great wisdom, she says smugly, "If the dragon isn't in her lair, you'll have to summon her." Dragons love their treasure. Everyone knows that. If you touch the treasure, the dragon will hurry back in the blink of an eye to protect their property. But the things scattered around the cave, the bright stick with a bird on top, the sparkly dress, the round coins, and even the pretty little crown. The demon's voice grows wistful, and there's a faraway look in her eyes. They're all just silly rocks that have been wrapped in illusions, and the real treasure looks like boring rocks. Look closely, and you'll see that I'm right. I know this because I snuck in there and wanted to steal. Knows what she's supposed to, because my gaze pierced through the silly spell. Sure. The demon's voice is soft and flirtatious. "I see that you are brave. Kill the monster, and I will reward you terribly generously." Uh-huh. I have to go. Folsom Queen tries to look regal and impressive, but without much success. She dismisses you with an awkward wave of her hand, disturbing the swarm of flies that hover around her loathsome form. They scatter in all directions with a low buzzing sound. Okay. So, dragon. Which reminds me.
Well?
We didn't do our resistance stuff. Fire first. Acid next. Cold electricity. Or sonic. Yes, we're the knight of shit. Is really we're the shitty knight ring. That's the word you're looking for. We're the shitty knight. And this one. Just got 2 of these, so we'll do extra acid. And do some extra fire just because. Now those buffs are gonna last for a long time, right? Yep, all day. Okay, we'll take a lap around this room and see what we can not find.
As it should be.
Okay. A bit that way.
That is not far.
It's too far. That way already. Okay, go this way. Dum, 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 dum. Demons. Half round. Bob. Get him, Bob. Bob is a killer. Needs sneak attacks, but Bob's a killer. What does this do anyway? Inspire Rage. Oh. Think she can sleep him? Nope. Ember. The least specific thing in this area is there. Cast. Gimpy. Charge? No. Make sure Gimpy's using the right thing here. The Annihilator or the Mace? Boo. Probably stumble over it? I hope so. Angel's using size, but other than looking cool, I am disappointed with the weapon selection for size. It's not that bad.
You had your chance.
No. No, there's no... Crappy shooting. Said you can hit with melee. Yeah, I think we still have White Sweep in the storage. Hey, leave Bob alone, please. Bob doesn't seem very big. Shouldn't Bob be bigger? He's got enlarged animal on him, but he doesn't look very big. Huh. Don't want to heal Bob, that'll kill him. Oh, we didn't do Bear's Endurance. Doesn't affect the undead, but it affects everybody else. It's a bug in the game. No, you can't make animals bigger than whatever they end up as after they get their size bonus. But you still get some of their stats of the animal growth, I think. Well, I would think so, but he just doesn't physically look bigger for whatever reason. Staunton. Cleave. Can you reach? Yeah. Wow, you kicked the crap out of that one. They're shaking because they're too close to Gippy, I think. Ember, look, more fire. So, Gimpy's this is the Annihilator. Keen +5. Deals 46 force damage to all enemies after he confirms a critical hit. Gimpy needs to. He's fine. Of course, we got Finian, which is very blah. But he's using the mace too when he wants to do some extra damage or healing. Finian is strong. Not at this point in the game, he's not. Doesn't seem to be. I mean, he does extra damage and stuff, but he's not that strong. Use greater magic weapon on him? Oh. I don't think Gimpy has that. It's got a line weapon. I don't think we have greater weapon. Yeah, we don't have greater weapon for that. Free demon for us. Gimpy doesn't. I think Cammy might be able to cast it. Well, I know other people can cast it, but Gimpy doesn't. I know. I think he has it. Yeah, he's got regular magic, so he can use it. Oh, and you can cast it on other people. Oh, that'll work. Can she? She doesn't have it there, unless it's a lower level one for her. Yeah, Cammy doesn't have it. Staunton definitely has it. He just has it. We just saw it. So he has greater weapon, magic weapon. I don't think she gets it because she has to select it. We use the inflicts to heal too. That's the problem.
Simply business.
Wow, he sliced through that little putz like so easily. That was funny. That was just slash, slash, slash. So this guy's a little bit harder to hit. Is he going after? Staunton. You Staunton alone. Look, it's Bob's turn.
Aren't your legs getting stiff? You haven't moved in quite a while. Stretch, damn it, you ignorant meatbag.
So Bob. So Bob's got 33 strength. Animal growth, bull strength, animal companion level bonus, blah 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 stuff. Is he hasted? Oh, that's right. We didn't swap out weapons. I meant to give Cammy the bow. The short bow to haste the Bob. But Bob doesn't really. Bob's already got 10 million attacks. Speaking of, let's reduce some armor class. So he's -2 for a while on the armor class. Stomp. So what does the Crusader's Edge? Except it gives weapon enhancement bonus on attack and damage rolls. Right, into a +5 weapon. Gimpy Scythe is already a +5. So that's not really a thing for him. And I don't know. He's using Radiance right now, which is +4. That's not a big difference. Oh, cast on Finian to make Finian +5. Okay, I get it. I get it. We'll have to do that outside of combat, though, because otherwise I'll screw it up. Yeah, the Crusader's Edge, too. Yep. Oh, I know it is. It's ridiculously strong against the demons. It just reduces armor class. Mercy made a save. Let's do Bone Shatter for fun. And it fails to overcome. Wow. 32. So I used to roll a 12, he rolls a 3. Blah. Just not getting the rolls. There's a little pet Bow. He's already marked.
It's your time to cease to exist.
Mostly dead. Bad rolls. Kill Staunton. Get him, Bob. Okay. Stupid demons.
No mistakes.
So. Gimpy. Let's see, this does force damage. This is confirms a crit, does all that kind of stuff. Heartseeker is. You have the soul of a living enemy. Whenever it hits, it deals an additional 1d6 force damage. It's not that great. Nor is it mischance. Oh, for concealment against most living. Ah, there we go. So it doesn't care about concealment. Ignores none of the matter. Armor and shield bonus to AC. Well, do the cat against it because the weapon passes through armor. Okay, so that's the big deal there. So Gimpy has the. So he can do the align weapon. Just for fun. Make it lawful. And he switched, right? No, he did not switch. Oops. This is why I knew I was going to goof up. No, not the align weapon for you. So it just makes it +5. Oh, you have to specifically select the weapon type? What's the difference here? Guess it doesn't matter. View with one friendly creature. It's a holy energy. Should probably give this to what's his face, the dwarf, instead of Gimpy. Or not. Why can't he cast it on him? Oh, that's right, he's using throwing axes. Duh. Fine, Gimpy gets it then. Stuff, and Gimpy hasn't fed in a while. So Gimpy's up to +65 to hit points, so it's up over 200. It's his armor class anyway. Paltry 33. Stone wall is covered in small notches and cuts. These pickaxes marks looks like they've been here for a while, suggesting that the miners abandoned the cave a long time ago. Ruthless Assault, Great Club. Pretty sure we have that similar. Whenever the wielder of this successfully charges, all other adjacent creatures suffer 2d6 bludgeoning damage, and the main target must pass a reflex saving throw or become stunned for 1 round. Look, dead miners. Yeah, there's a lot of charge-related stuff. It's like it's a popular thing or something, and I wonder if it's still broken. Is it still broken? Or did they finally get it working right?
I know the way.
How come this one's... Oh, because this is by hour. That's why. What the hell is this place? Look, he's dead already. How'd that happen? Oh, but where are all his friends? Oh, it's a bridge. Somewhat. Holy crap. That was... Oh. Okay. Retreat. Bob. Bob needs sneak attacks. Cavaliers were lagging charge the most. And yet you still did it. Stop. It's got fire resistance on. I should probably put acid resistance instead. What's this? Sacred armor, fire resistance 12. Why'd they give that a different? Why'd they screw with the icons? Ember. Ember, you haven't used any real big spells yet. Oh, we got fireballs. That's right, not a real turn. Gimpy, get up there. What's this field? Is that him? Or is it an Abasu in here somewhere? No, it's a bard. Oh, actually, this is a good opportunity to see what this thing does. Or not.
You're in my way.
Gammy. Getting spells that might be useful here. Oh. Legendary proportions. Put that in Gimpy. Make them that much bigger. Do we have Chusino? We do not. Okay, so set. Get him, Bob. Why can't Bob get him? So, Bob tore into him pretty good. Stomp. Go Executioner. So I should have summoned a demon for us if we didn't already have one up. I don't know where it is though. Don't miss it. Ember, we're gonna throw a fireball. This bad rolls there, wasn't it? Failed saving throw, just not a good roll. A lot of misses there. For me. No stomping. Ow. What is Gimpy gonna do? I forget. Oh, that's right. He's gonna. We don't need to summon this thing now. They're mostly dead.
Let's try this way.
Oh, he's immune to being nauseated, though. That's not bad damage without a crit. shit, you wasted all those charges. Damn it. Wasn't paying attention.
You had your chance.
Closer? No. Here, that bard. He's pretty far away. 121 on the crit. And Bard fell asleep. Oh, this is a mythic demon. He's going to get back up on us. For some reason, Bob can't get through. Because of the demon? Big meat demon.
This will hurt.
Ah, shit.
Simply business.
Misclick. I wasn't paying attention to he was highlighted back there. Come no sneak attacks on him. Oh, because he's not engaged, that's why. Can you sleep him? Yep. Silly demons. Let's see, Bob is probably not the best person to be doing coup de grace, but why not? Okay, worked. Go Bob. Just in case we don't kill him on the coup de grace. I'm sure we'll be fine. Get over there, Bob. No? Okay, Staunton. Finish him off. Ta-da. Okay. Bob. How you doing, Bob? Skeleton and Bob are a little hurt. Not too bad, though. But nothing little undead friends can't fix. Where you guys going? Dun, dun, dun. Look, junk. Bardiche 3s. Junk. So, not Arcana.
A trivial matter.
My shaft has smooth walls, and you can detect the lingering traces of a transmutation spell. Based on this observation, it seems likely that this mine was created through magical means. Do we want to go that way yet? Probably not.
Hey, bag of water, stretch your legs. You have been sitting in one spot for far too long.
Soon.
I'm the best.
Follow my lead.
did we see? Something over there. This is the dragon spot already? This looks like the dragon spot already. We don't want to do the dragon fight yet, do we? Or does it matter? Illusion makes this pile of cobblestone look like a pile of treasure. Intricate illusion conceals this pile of glittering treasures. Does it? Look, it's a dragon. You again? What do you mean, you again? Hands off my treasure. So she doesn't know who we think we are. She's not who we think she is. No, we're not who she thinks we are. That's where you go. Okay, summon some demons. Or demon. Let's see. Dispel. Fails to dispel all kinds of stuff. Difficulty of 40. We're not dispelling any of that stuff. Such crap. 40. Move a little bit that way. Mark it. That. Warrior. A little bit easier to hit, maybe. Actually, probably look at it, see what this thing's immune to. So, all those buffs we can't dispel because, 40. And. So, immune to fear, poison, death, negative energy, of course. Magic missiles. Hey, but fire. Nice resistance on the fire, but Ember doesn't care about that. Can't be slept, paralyzed, prone, entangled, whatever. Can't be frightened or shaken. Stupid dragons. Why are dragons so freaking tough? All they are flying lizards. Gimpy. Well, let's find out what this thing does. De Corchet. I think that's how it's pronounced. It's a giant. I wish we could examine these. So our checks are succeeding on this thing, but we don't know what it really is. Other than it looks like it's a giant undead giant of some kind. Okay, Bob. Cammy. Fire's not gonna, she's not gonna get through that thing without spell penetration, so. I can't switch. Grey Boar. How come his effect doesn't go off like Delamere's?
It's your time to cease to exist.
Is it? Charge. Armor class is 72. Only 72. Summon demon. Stomp. Tank this thing and get squashed. Look, damage. Armor's thing's already on. Stuff. It'll be fine. Ember. Let's see how difficult it is to hit with these. Shows a little bit of damage, not too bad. Dragon's gonna be pissed. "12 strength drain. 12 strength drain. All the living. Actually, how do you get drained too? It's supposed to be kind of dead. So the undead are immune to his breath at least. Oh, so lame. Concealment. We have true sight. Do we not have true sight? How is concealment working if we have true sight? That's the whole point of that. Cheaters. Stupid cheaters. And Gimpy is feared. Bite me. So, strength's down to 3. What can she do for Gimpy, though? Great War Sphere 2. Cheating BS. What's this concealment stuff? I thought True Sight was supposed to eliminate the whole concealment stuff. Oh, and you feared the demon too? Great. Oh, that's right, it's only demon, it's not undead. Never mind. Ember, you're not feared. That's necromancy, don't worry about that. Hellfire Ray or Firestorm. Let's do Firestorm, maybe get a chance to burn them. Dun, dun, dun. Bates Firestorm itself, but he still took damage. Not a lot. Well, 67. Oh, wait a minute, that's not right. Saving throw succeeded. Evades. Oh, lightning. Oh, look, we can summon another demon. A rock. Stupid rocks. Ow. What kind of damage was that? Negative energy. Oops. Ow. Here, go step that way. Make him hit the undead with that stuff. Crappy, crappy, crappy. Okay, Gimpy's back under control. So, Horde Wilting. And Horde Wilting's not going to work against him, will it? An even creature. Slash to weather. It's not going to work against him, though. We know that. Oh, forgot. Creeping Doom. Misclick. Stupid clicks. Siphon time.
This spell doesn't work like that.
Okay, this is a haste for us, a slow for him. He made a saving. No? Made a saving throw? So he's not slowed? Shadow Demon's on our team, right? I hope. Go Shadow Demon. Get Bob run all the way back there. You can stay there for now until Cammy can get him unfeared. He's got one left. Okay, Bob. Oh, I forgot to get him too. Well, take this opportunity to quarry him. Yay, lucky hit. Frightful presence, huh? Oh, so it's being close to the dragons. Frightful, no big deal. Remove fear. No, nothing back here. Harm. Harm's not going to work on him. Cheater. Super Dwarf. Righteous Might. Sacred Nimbus. Striking you with an unarmed strike. Natural weapons around us. Blah, blah, blah. Let's see if this works. Or will it? Points of damage for caster level and creatures with the melee weapons stuff. So what kind of damage is it? Don't know. Let's find out. And nothing like a feared demon. Run it away. It's worthless anyway. Ember. Should probably step off to the side. It's unspecified. It tends to end up either sacred or holy. Okay. She's down. It's almost down 100 points. Wow. Oh, that's right. It was 100 points. Stupid demons. Oh, look. She can heal herself. Ow. He just basically one-shot Staunton there. Look at all the damage he did against Staunton. Sacred Nimbus. Did it not work? I mean, they hit it. It didn't seem to do any damage to the dragon. Cheater. Nothing but 20s. Geared demons are the best. Gimpy. 5-foot step that way. Oh, you know what? Divas. I forgot to do. Eyes of the Bodag. I don't know if it's going to affect him, but whatever. Bob. Bob's probably going to get squished by the dragon, but you gotta do what you gotta do. Here, let's do. Where is it? New fear for 10 minutes. There. Wanted to get Bob's. He hopefully doesn't get feared. Maybe. And step off to the side. Dwarfy.
You're in my way.
Nice miss. Well, of course we expected that. Stun, you need to heal yourself. You got a harm. 1. Ember. Blast him with fire? Wow, she devastated him pretty good, didn't she? Oh, Ember. That was just for fun. Stupid demon. Stupid demon with mirror image. Still running away. He just killed a bunch of people. Because of the strength drain? That's so stupid. Should have had Cammy turned undead on him. Oh shit. Too late. Well, this is going to be interesting. Gimpy, does Gimpy have Breath of Life? Got Restoration. Level is Breath of Life. It's got to be Breath of Life. Or how dead it is. Oh, negative 16. Negative 18. Didn't we have to scroll? Blur. Bone Shaker. Burning Arc. We don't have any Breath of Life, do we? Of course not. Because that would be a useful thing. Wand. And no. I don't know how we're going to do this with 3 people down.
Hey, bag of water. It is time to take a break.
After this fight.
Go stretch your legs. Your next break is in 2 hours.
Forgot about these guys. Hi, Swarms. How do you like Dragon Breath? Is the question. picking him up. Stomp. You're still healthy. See, yep. He can't do Breath of Life from this far away. I don't think he has it anyway. Oh, prayer. Rock's still fearful. Who's the dragon going to kill this time? Wow, Staunton just got annihilated again. He went from... He took almost 300 points of damage. How stupid is that? All the damage he dealt from that stupid Sacred Nimbus, too. Didn't save him, but... Gimpy. He killed all the stone swarms are still up. Caustic Eruption doesn't help us. Umbral Strike, maybe. Destruction. Is that Necromancy? It is. Bone Explosion. Sanguine. Not affected by spell resistance. Makes a 40 saving throw if it fails, still receives damage. So, zap him with this, see what helps. And I hit the swarm instead of the dragon because it flickered at the last second. You gotta really hate this. I really do. So the swarm's not doing anything? The swarm's not doing any damage to this thing. So swarms are pointless against a dragon. Or at least this dragon. Oh, they did 6 points. Woohoo! So you get that Sonic Spear off Demoncio. Yeah. Skeletal Executioner's down. This is good. Come on, Giant. Give some swarm sonic damage, which will let them do some damage. Does it? Okay. Gimpy. Let's see, was it destruction, spell resistance, create undead. Oh, Umbral Strike we can try, but affected by spell resistance. The Pyrrhic Blade doesn't help. Can I fear a dragon? That would be funny, but it's immune to fear. You know, have to deal both mortal and immortal flash when used against an enemy. Spell deals caster level damage to living targets and what about to undead targets. Used on an ally. Oh, let's do this. Mastery of Flesh. Well, that worked. It's almost dead. Oh, he's dead. Is he really dead? Or is he only kind of dead? Drop him in a pit? Wish I could. Get him, Bob. Apparently there are different levels of dead. There's mostly dead and kinda dead. And he's dead. Ugh, stupid dragon. Stupid dragon. Oh, these guys are, well, these three are drained while their strength. That's why they died. Look, stuff. Look at that second stuff in a second. Yes, we won. Kind of barely, I think.
As it should be.
Okay, let's see what we got. So a good boss confrontation, I guess. Just that I don't know if this stuff is going to be worth the effort to get everybody back up and running again, though. That's the sad part. So newest to oldest. Tomb of Understanding +2. Proving instinct and perception. If anyone reads this book, she permanently gains +2 inherent bonus to her wisdom score once the book is read. The only person I know that's doing wisdom is Cammy. Skippy's charisma. She's charisma. Yeah, she's the only one that will benefit from that book. There. So she's smarter now, or more wise. Sonic resistance. Blah. Crushing burden. Gnome hooked hammer. Don't care. Corrosive battle axe. Blah. Amulet mighty fists. What's Bob using? He's got +4. Ah, the belt. Clutch of corruption. This belt grants the wearer +4 enhancement bonus to strength, +8 bonus to constitution. In addition, whenever the wearer of this belt confirms a critical hit with a natural weapon, the enemy must pass a will saving throw, or become vulnerable to negative energy, and not totally damage for 2 rounds. Hey, that sounds something like Bob should be wearing. Takes a dexterity hit, but got more health this way. Ah, this ring. Ring of Evasion. Continually grants the wearer the ability to avoid damage as the player had evasion ability. Whenever he makes a reflex saving throw to determine whether she takes half damage, successful save results in no damage. Rings. It's got double stuff. Ring of Luck, Steady Finger. Dead. Forgot about that thing. Fire-based stuff. Bring protection 3. Give that one. Cammy looks like she had too much fun. She got abused. Seriously abused. A ruby, some dust. So it was okay loot, I guess. Nothing super spectacular for us. I mean, the belt's nice for Bob, but yeah. Okay. So. Oh, that's right, all the buffs are gone. We
Focus on the goal.
Restoration spell. That's a heal.
Magritium Durinos.
10 points. So she's completely restored though, right?
Magritium Durinos.
Okay, so it's not too horrible.
Magritium Durinos.
Was Bob affected by that? Yes, he was.
I need to concentrate. Becoming distracted leads to becoming
Magritium
dismembered.
Durinos.
Need to fix Bob. Summon stuff going away. What's this over here? Is that where the giant was? So the giant, not too effective against the dragon. He hit a couple of times, but, you know, he still needed 20s.
I know what to do.
Bashani Savitur.
We must stop this war. There is no hope, only us. The gods have abandoned.
Esma, Axe,
What was I saying just now? Wanna play together?
I am prepared.
How many heals does Gimpy have? Only 10.
Magritium Durinos. Magritium Durinos.
Good enough? Good enough for now. Okay, so we're going to stop here for now for this, and we're going to switch over to Pathfinder Kingmaker Beneath Stolen Lands after I get back from our break, of course. But we'll continue this on Tuesday. Yep, continue this on Tuesday. Okay, so yep, I'm going to take a break. I need to stretch my legs, get some water, that kind of thing, and again, switch over to the other game and continue that on for a few hours with Viewer Group 26 in their quest to get killed by a boss. So, I'm back in a few minutes, and thank you very much for watching. Enjoy the Dawn video.